This week, meet Rafa and Leora, an Israeli settler and a Palestinian, both living on the West Bank. They're active in a cooperative initiative called Women Wage Peace. Women Wage Peace work to break down the assumption that there's no partner on the other side. Thousands of Palestinians and Israeli women are attracted to their mission of bringing about a practical peace agreement that's non-violent and respectful to both sides.
When I heard about a pure women peace movement interested in gathering Palestinian who lives in Israel and Israelis, no matter their color is, no matter the religion is, and they believe peace must be raised this time, this period. As women, I felt so proud to be part of women movement. It had that power in the streets. If they have women wage peace, they have 50,000 participants in the Israeli streets. And that's never happened before, truly. I can't guarantee about the Middle East in general, but I can say it for sure in Israel. So this movement, which work hard within a name of women, whose they are like 50% in the Israeli society, as much as women are 50% in the Palestinian society. So I totally believe that now it's the time for Palestinian women and Israeli women to raise their voices and ask for peace and for a fair solution in order to live as a normal people in the other side of the world, in any other country in the world.
And when we moved here, I realized that growing up as a child in Haifa, I would see Arabs, I would see Israeli Arabs, in Haifa mostly. And also afterwards, when I studied my bachelor's and my master's degree, I had, Arabs who were students next to me, sitting with me in classes, and they were really nice, etc. But I didn't know Palestinians at all. Once we moved, Palestinians who live in the West Bank, I mean. And then when I moved to Alei Zahav, then suddenly I realized that we have Palestinian villages all around us, and there's no way of actually meeting the Palestinian woman who's just across the road. There isn't really a way. And I started getting curious, and I had this dream of somehow meeting the Palestinian women who live in the Palestinian village next to me, and discovering what it's like for them to be a mother, what it's like for them to be a wife, what are their dreams, what are their hopes, what are their worries, what are their fears, how can we connect as mothers, as human beings. And then I got acquainted with Women Wage Peace, and that was like a wow for me, because it actually gave me the opportunity to be a peace activist, even though I live in a settlement in the West Bank, because I also believe in a nonviolent solution for the conflict. And also it helped me find ways to meet with Palestinian women, wonderful women like Rafa and other women, many women that I've met, and to hear their stories and to hear their narratives, and also to be able to explain what it is for me to live in the West Bank and why do I choose to live here. So this was very important for me, and to actually hear each other, that we can all hear each other and listen and really understand that where we live is important for all of us. But in the end, we're all here to stay, and we're all in the same boat. And if we rock that boat, then we're all going to be rocked. And if we flip the boat, we're all going to flip. And I see it no other way than learning to live in peace, side by side, living together.
Thank you for watching this short clip. We have more inspirational speakers joining us for our regular webinars. Visit TalkMatters.info to meet other speakers, to join our mailing list, and come along to our next live webinars.